toughest choice behind you now. You can do anything. One voice but you can sing. Don't change a thing. Embrace your fears and find their meaning. Time ends the suffering. A forgotten path, a newfound dream. Take comfort in the life you've made. These memories can't be erased. Grasp onto what you love, and you will find the strength to move on.
What's up, BVO Adrian? How you doing, man? Henry, what's going on? Weebos. No, let me check. Let me check. Where'd you post them? Usually post them in charts. Yeah, I don't think they're in there. Repost. Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty fucking well. Nothing to complain about with the market going up like this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're gonna go over the wheat stocks. I actually took up some positions yesterday post stream. They fucking popped off. No worries, Henry. Thanks for joining. Yeah, dude. Fucking, I'm not. We'll see if Smith makes it to mod. We'll see. It's always higher than 0 probability. Yeah, nice, Weebos. I just literally been trying to get into as many of them as possible, essentially. Just try and get exposed to the sector. But I have positions on right now, one of which I had to cut yesterday in order to do this. And I think today the stock is going to open up like 22% up. So the timing is something else. Speedstrone, what's going on? How you doing? good shit. Doing good, man. Doing good. Fucking nothing to do this week pretty much other than just hang on for dear life, looks like. Vox, let's take a look at that one too. BBBY, that's on BlackBerry, is it? What the fuck is that? Bed Bath and Beyond. Interesting. Okay, we'll take a look at that one as well. Some Wall Street Bets shit. I don't know, man. They've been right about some shit. They've been right about some shit. Smelly Ada is pumping again, is it? Fuck. Let's take a look, see. My notional size. I think Ethereum Classic is having another pump too. So Ethereum Classic. What's happening, Goat Lord? Dash USD, yeah, dude, everything was fucking so good over the last 2 days since the weekend. There's been some powerful moves. I actually trimmed my positions today. I raised some cash in order to buy some more. Just essentially took the profits off the table because we made some insane money. Nice to have exposure across the entire sector. All right, fuck it. Let's just get into it. Why are we wasting time here? Down here. All right, welcome everybody. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon if you are in Europe. A couple of disclaimers before we start off. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a trader trading my own shit. You guys have seen me pull in I don't know, like I've pulled in some crazy profit over since October the 18th, at least from what from previous experience. We 3x the account. It's all thanks to the BAPIGindicator.com team. They make the best mathematics-based indicators on TradingView. This allows me to make good assumptions, essentially make good observations and make good assumptions, and hopefully those play out over time. Without them, I don't think I would have been able to time that last move as I did before. Check them out. We also have a referral link in the description of the stream. And there's a Discord link as well. Come join us in Discord. Come learn some new concepts and add something. You know, spot some occurrences yourself. Figure out how this shit is done. Because your moving averages will not save you. All right, anything else we want to say here? No, that's probably about it. Let's get into the charts. Mints, what's going on? I am definitely considering making you a mod. Okay, I've held some business meetings about this. I've gotten my team together. We're reviewing all of the information. I forgot the disclaimer that I'm Marie. True, but my pattern exactly. No, definitely not a financial advisor. All right, let's take a look at how the world fared overnight. Starting off in Australia, entropy still moving lower. This is kind of the time to be trading for Australia. Looks like a decent long. I'm a little bit concerned with the HVP here. Definitely note the direction we take as the HVP expands. So far, would have a positive bias here as you're above POVMA. Mom's gone positive. SSR moving up. Nice. Deutschland 30. Let's take a look at this one as well. Similar kind of stance to Australia with the HVP being so low. You did get a tick down in entropy now as well. Could see a significant move in Germany 30, although the one thing I would take note with here is that your SSR is pretty damn high. This would suggest that this immediate behavior is unlikely to persist in this fashion. It does not suggest that this is the top or anything crazy like that. So volatile dude, how you doing, man? All right, let's take a look at Russia. Russia was not looking so hot, but it was getting more random. So this is kind of what we're seeing play out here right now. Had an update yesterday with the SSR moving up, Mom going positive. Kind of fighting with that. That's the wrong definition. You don't fight with the POVMA. If we get above the POVMA, I will essentially look for the big moves to come to the upside on the RTSI. So far, pretty random. HEP expanding here. That's the one thing that I would want to bet on over the next 120 or so days. Let's take a look at MOEX. Nothing too significant has happened. Nothing on the SSR here. Mom did give you a cross, but still in the negative zone. Would want to make a bet on higher volatility in the future. UK 100. Nice. Entropy still moving down. HEP very low. SSR now moving up with this move up. If you're trading this, hang on. Nice. Very nice. China taking another step down, still quite random here with the volatility contracting. This was apparent on the weekly, I think 2 weeks ago, where we got a cross below the POVMA. The SSR is now moving up on the weekly for China. This could spell trouble and pretty significant downside. You don't have that much room on the SSR, although I would want to be very, very careful with the Chinese stocks here. Unk Pao, what's going on? China virus, exactly. The financial viruses are spreading, guys. On the daily for China, as long as you're below the POVMA and HEP is low, those are the two things that I'll be paying attention for here. Still quite random with the entropy moving up. Actually, you got a little bit of a tick down here, but it has since gone up, so it's still quite random for China. Yeah, could potentially see some downside moves here. Actually, the probabilities might give you a better sense here as well. Let's take a look at that. 16,302 and 15,339. Here are your probabilities for the next 30 days. 41% chance of downside below 15,339, 29% of staying within the range, and 28% of going above it. So this does maintain that bearish kind of bias for the time being on China. And that's the market open. Welcome. Dude from Real Civic with great points. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, we got a team of people reviewing the information. Okay, a weekly HVP S&P 500 looks big G as well. Yes it does actually. We've been shouting that out for a while, but that can take so fucking long to play out. I don't know if it's a concern as of yet, or if you want to structure a bet on it in on a weekly basis. Because whatever volatility bet you structure is gonna cost you a pretty fucking penny being that far out. All right, Hang Seng. Yeah, very similar stance to China A50. Still quite random, although you did get a cross up on Mum here. Still in the negative zone. You don't have the SSR moving up quite yet on this down move. I wonder if it is on the weekly. It is on the weekly, and your entropy is quite low, actually. Suck more tree juice. All right. Let's take a look at Japan. Japan, we were suggesting, hey, your volatility is quite high here. This market is unlikely to see any sort of fireworks, but rather a cool down in volatility for some period of time. Looks like you're kind of getting that now. Yeah, you do have you have a decline in the MA there. You could still get some volatility in the near future here, but that's the one bet that I would probably want to make on a market like this, is that is lower volatility essentially. I would have to look at the IV30 rank as well to see if the pricing on options makes sense on that, but for the time being, that's pretty much the only thing I'm going to take away from this. SSR flat with the entropy being quite high, still quite random. All right, let's take a look at Nikkei. Nikkei, similar stance, HEP moving down, although you are likely to start something new here on the Nikkei. Pay attention to the SSR and the MOM and the POVMA to see if there's an immediate move incoming. Let's get to the US stuff. This is the the fun stuff. Dow Jones looks like it's going to have a little bit of a down open here. Oh, it has opened. We're open. Might turn Canadian. Please don't do that. Please don't turn Canadian. All right. HEP still declining, but getting quite to the low zone. Let's see if we can print some zeros on this, in which case, you know, I kind of want to be hedged, but so far so good. Looks positive above the POVMA. SSR moving up here. Suggesting that, hey, this is going to persist in this fashion, and an entropy getting a little bit of a tick down here. Really, entropy is a measure of certainty, so, and I have mine on the 95 filter, so it's showing quite significant outliers. It's showing quite significant outliers. If we can get this to move down while we're moving up, that'll provide me with some more certainty on the US indices that we're going to continue going up as long as that's persisting, which is what we see on the S&P 500. We were suggesting somewhere over here, I believe, maybe it was here, that hey, your entropy is moving down as you're moving up. We could be looking at the bottom of a pretty decent move, provided that this continues. Volatility still moving down is suggesting it's not going to be quite as intense, but just a slow and steady up. This could change. This is a mean reverting indicator. So the assumption we should be making is that there's going to be higher volatility in the future. Can I talk to the manager here? Yes, you can definitely talk to the manager, fucking Karen. All right, Karen. All right, what was the fucking... Okay, 1 second. One fucking second. Here. Can I do this? I think I can do this. Oh shit, sorry, I meant to make Smints mod, but I made Unkapow mod. Yeah, that's my bad, Smints. Maybe next time though. Maybe next time. Alright. Let's take a look. S&P 500, yeah, doing good. Mom did cross down, look for cross up. Look for a cross up to signify, hey, you might get a nice little boost here, but really, like, there's no point of analysizing this or anything like that. Like, the time to enter was on the drop of entropy on the SSR move up, and on MOM being positive. Right now it's just hold on tight and probably look for a spot to exit once these conditions start to change. Like, I don't really care to call what the next candle is going to be or anything like that, even though you could probably try that with DWT. I just want to participate in this market at this time. Nasdaq getting a drop in entropy as well. Nice. Although MOM has gone negative here and the SSR is pretty high. Let's see if there is a move down which we can be a buyer of, or if these conditions start to change over. So far so good though. Again, I just want to be participating in this market more than anything. You did get an entry on SSR as well as MOM being positive, as well as being above the POVMA. Probably higher volatility in the future. this is non-directional, so we'll have to see once that starts occurring, whether we want to hedge our positions or not. But so far so good. So far so good. You want backstage pass? Podium pass, yes. Just as long as it's not to a Travis Scott concert. All right, let's take a look at the cryptos. Bitcoin entropy moving down, nice, above the SSR band here for Bitcoin. Unlikely to persist in this fashion. Again, doesn't mean you can't get higher prices in the future. Price is random. It just means that this kind of behavior is unlikely to persist. I did end up taking all of the profits that I made, only the profits. I'm still very exposed to the crypto market as a whole. I bought out, I think I'm at 109 positions on FTX right now. I've just taken the profits, raised some cash. If we do end up having a down day, I will probably end up being a buyer on that. So far, so good though. Did you see they said EMTs didn't know how to check for pulse? What? Is that not a basic entry requirement? I have your IP. Good luck with that, Smiths. Everybody has my IP, including the Russian government, probably. Did you see? Did you see the EMT didn't know how to check for pulse? No, I didn't see that. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Yeah, 109 positions. The strategy there was to just buy out the exchange and be exposed to as much shit as possible. They were even size bets. I ended up cutting something like 30 losers. Not that they can't go higher. Machara, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Not that they can't go higher or anything like that. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, I'm exposed to enough shit. I've raised some cash. If we have a down day, I'm fucking ready. If not, then I'm still exposed. I also started my verification on Binance, so hopefully we'll be buying out that exchange soon too. Should be a good time. Hey, Anonymous Cheerer, thank you for the 1 bit.
X1.
X1. All right, let's take a look at Ethereum. The Ethereum has some fucking room on it. Ethereum has, look at this. You got SSR moving up, you got MOM crossing positive just now, and you got entropy moving down at the same time. This is kind of the setup that I want to see as an asset to actually be trading. You got some room on it, man. I might actually take an oversized bet on Ethereum here, just from this perspective, as long as these things persist, and your HVP is very low as well. Could be good. Could be good. Binance got some nice altcoins. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I want exposure to. Thank you for the bit, Anon. I think I was talking with Marky Mark, the king of all swaps, about swapping some shit on MetaMask wallet, and then I went on MetaMask wallet, and then the fees were like fucking insane. So I was just thinking about, like, why don't I just start with Binance and then see how that goes, and then maybe make it and then potentially move on to swaps, because I feel like there is lower hanging fruit. I feel like there's lower hanging fruit. Something like the Ethereum trade. Nice. All right, what else do we want to look at? Let's take a look at some of the stocks, like Tesla. What's Tesla doing today? Down day for Tesla. Entropy moving back up here. If you were in on this bit of entropy, that trade is now done. You're probably looking for something new to start here. Be very careful as your SSR is moving up now, as you're having down days, and it does have some room on it, and MOM has gone negative. You are still above the POVMA, but I would not want to participate right here, right now. This can get pretty fucking nasty, pretty fucking quick, especially if the SSR continues its climb up. Speedsterone, thank you for the 69 bits.
X69.
Thank you.
Banana.
Let's take a look at EMB USD. Yeah, not everyone can just APY 4000X. That's fucking true. That's like a Warren Buffett of the fucking crypto space. Just seeking the yields. All right, is this something new? This looks fuck nice. Nice if you're participating in this. Maybe I should look at some spot markets too. Holy shit. Solid 38% move for EMB USD, whatever the fuck this is. It'd be nice to see SSR move up here. It looks like it's attempting to, not quite yet. Good. This is something to participate in. Not a lot of metrics as it is quite new. HVP likely to expand. On the 4-hour, you got a pretty high HVP already. Speedstrone, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Powerful. Wow. You guys are crazy. Weebos was shouting out some stocks too. Let's take a look at those. Dash USD, QUMU. Let's start with QUMU.
Anonymous X1.
QUMU, likely higher HVP in the future. You're now above the POVMA. SSR moving up on what is this? Some down days, I think. A little bit unclear here. Your probabilities are probably skewed to the downside here. We can actually take a look at that over the next 30 days. 192 and 239. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Jesus.
Триалсмянц X1. Уги массивимови инчемянг.
Huge massive move incoming. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Actually pretty split probabilities here, with the downside having a lower probability than upside. Make it easy for yourself here. As long as you're above the POVMA, HVP expanding, mom being positive, if that persists, probably see some upside in this. 35% chance of upside above 239 over the next 30 days, 30% chance of staying inside, and 33% chance of going below. So play that how you will. This might be a decent ad. Alright, what else was there? There was Doge GF. I don't think TradingView even has a chart for it, does it? Doge GF. Yeah, it's wrapped Ethereum. It's inverse chart. What else was there? Bed Bath and Beyond. Some insider buying shit for Bed Bath & Beyond. HVP is high, likely lower at some point in the future, although it is still rising. So if you are betting on lower volatility, probably wait for it to start cooling off first. Volatility can persist for quite a long time. It doesn't have to be directional at all. Something like this here actually is a pretty good example. You got a nice fucking trade in both directions here during this period of rising volatility, cooling volatility, and then low volatility. Almost no change in price, but you got some nice trades in there. Powerful, and entropy as well. Right here, right now, entropy is going lower on a move up. This is probably an ad as well. SSR is pretty high though. Nice. Powerful stonks. Something's brewing with wheat stocks. Yeah, let's take a look at those as well. I actually ended up entering some wheat stocks last night. Oh, also, I posted about it on Twitter. So for stuff that we don't see on the stream, I will do my best to mention it on Twitter, post some probabilities there. So come follow me there as well. HVP very low here. Probably a nice volatility bet for Vox. What is this? Electronic technology, telecommunications. Bias to the upside here as you are above the POVMA. Mom is positive. It'd be nice to see the SSR move up as well, but probably up for the time being. Be aware of when this starts to pick up, what direction your mom is telling you about, and SSR as well. It doesn't have to come into the upside. All right, Hexo, HSSHD. Yeah, let's take a look at Hexo. I want to see if I'm gonna have to add more pod stocks, probably actually. Yeah, Hexo not looking so hot here. Hexo not looking so hot here. Below the POVMA, you are kind of getting to the unlikely zones here. Let's take a look at the weekly. Doesn't have enough data on the weekly. Can SSR tell us anything about the weekly? Still moving up, although it is now below the MA. Mom's gone positive here on the weekly as well. Daily. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. If this was on the cone, this would be much easier of a decision to make. Let's see if we do have a cone up here. Sorry. Something like 15 bars back. Yeah, I mean, you did get almost a trade off the 1%. It was just getting unlikely here. Let's see if we move it back as well, if there's anything. Maybe to like here, 58 bars, right on the edge. Chairman dumped 250k into Hexo. Jesus. To be fair, you are on the 5% cone here. If you're setting it 58 bars back, keep in mind that all of these cones are valid at the same time. It's just like reflipping the coins again at every one. Yeah, I don't know if you want some exposure. I mean, some of the stuff in the pod sector did really fucking well yesterday. Looks like it's cooling off a little bit today. Something like Kron, you got a nice bit of entropy, although it has now gone back up. Not all of these are going to work out. I did end up adding to Kron yesterday, CGC, and Tilray, so I am participating in the market. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, but the pot stocks are a little bit confusing here. Manchara, Monkey Nuts, Big Choppers, and Side Bitches. I'm free. I can talk. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Follow for huge, massive move signals. Yes, exactly. Let's take a look at Curl F. Massive, huge moves incoming all over the place. As long as you're above the POVMA, I'm going to look for the big moves to come to the upside. SSR is likely to give you something new soon. Probably wait for that for an entry. I'm going to keep this one on my list. And maybe I can even set an alert. SS crossing value. Yes, create. Good. Happy? Yes, happy. Okay. SGMD wheat penny stock. We're getting deep into the fucking... If I could bet, I don't know if are there options on OTC shit. I don't even know if there are options on this shit. I'd probably bet on higher volatility. Like that's kind of the only, or I would just add it to have exposure and just not kind of just not pay attention to it for a while. Inchara, thank you for the prime, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, no options. That it makes it very hard to make vol plays when there are no options. All right, let's take a look at HSSHD. DigiHost, powerful DigiHost. Is this on log? Yeah. Oh, they had a split. Okay, they had a split. Looks pretty positive here. Above the POVMA, it's printing greens. You do have quite a lot of randomness here, although Mom is positive. SSR is in some sort of mean reversion on the MA, but hey, it looks like the actual SS is picking back up. Nice. Because of the previous, what would you say? Because of autocorrelation, I don't want to speculate too much on it because I don't actually know how they made the cone. I just know the assumptions that I should be drawing away from this. So I'm not going to speculate on it, but you are the 5% cone here, so you are getting into a range of unlikely. We haven't seen a cone skewed like this. This is because of drift, and that's pretty much as far as I'll go to say that. But this is valid. I mean, this has had enough data to calculate the cone. You are at the 5% cone. GMD. Let's take a look at that. TA is whack. What's up? We were talking about you. with your fucking king of swaps, the APYs. Trader Jeremy, what's up, man? Guess what? Massive big mega trending swinger move incoming. Fucking true. Fucking true. When 3 mics want to do. Soon, my friend. Soon. Yeah, man, all good. All good. Making fucking crazy crazy profits. Ended up booking some actually. Not yesterday, today. We ended up booking some profits. I still have exposure. Yeah, Poppy is super busy. He fucking, I don't understand how this guy does it, but he just scavenges for new projects and he always comes up with something. Good shit. All right. Let's take a look at what else was there. Mod the pop. Yeah, we could. Let's see. Dr. Bottom Finder. Fucking true. There we go. Done. Yeah, I was actually just gonna mod Smiths right now, but I'm gonna mod TAs back instead. So. But seriously, I'll think about it, man. I'll think about making you mod. Okay, like I'm still in deliberations. Very, very important. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the crypto shit show. Crypto top 100. What's going on here? Litecoin. Massive 14% move for Mr. Charlie Lee. Is this at all-time highs yet? No, it's not. No, it's not. Nice. HVP expanding. SSR way the fuck out there. Unlikely to persist. If we see a third expected move, likely a decent scalp trade as your HVZ is quite high here. Nice. Could provide some good trading opportunity here as well. Could provide some good opportunity here as well. Only the best for Spencer at Fontainebleau. Ethereum Classic, yet another position that we have on FTX. Should we take profits? Hey, would probably not be a bad idea to take some off the table here for Ethereum Classic to see if I can get in at a lower price. Nice. Making fucking money. What else? HNT. Also not too bad, pulling back off of the second expected move here for HNT. Powerful math. All right, let's see what is losing today. CRO USD, very high HVP read here. Also probably on some sort of unreasonable probability here. You got to play off the 1% cone. I'm willing to bet you got an even better play here. 41 bars back. No, not 541, just 41. Yeah, not quite 0.1, but above 1%. Nice. Thanks for your call on a 33-year time frame. Oh my god, you guys remember the fucking, oh, what was it, the matrix chart, whatever the fuck, when like when the guy was just drawing lines across like years of price data, and because it was gonna do this and that and this, it was fucking, oh my god, that shit. The 33-year time frame, big move incoming. Jesus. All right, let's take a look at Znog. Yes, Znog. Nice. Drop in entropy, HVP expanding. SSR is quite high up there, but mom is positive. This is one to own. I probably wouldn't even mind taking a trade on it here, honestly. Yeah. Nice play if you're in this. And this is also kind of like, from the tools perspective, this is kind of very similar volatility readings and mom setup and POVMA setup on the pop market, where you've had this like very low volatility for a while just on a bleed out, and then all of a sudden you got a nice fucking up move with rising volatility. Very kind of similar behavior going on. Lil Chubb, what's happening? Big I've seen dudes draw cubes and shit on charts. Yeah, man. If that's what they do at CBOE, I'm fucking good, man. Keep your fucking what is it? The fuck? I'm a market maker. Whatever. Fucking go be a fucking market maker. I'm gonna fucking 3x my portfolio. Good luck with the matrix. Oh fuck. All right, good shit. Good shit. Let's take a look at some companies. I want to take a look at Facebook. What's fucking? Do they still have the same ticker? Meta. Meta platform is showing quite random behavior here with the entropy moving up off of this down move. We were suggesting, hey, this down move is likely over here. I want to add this to my portfolio, but I'm probably gonna wait for a cross up on mom here and maybe the SSR to give me the next move here as well, just because it is getting quite up there. The weekly cylinder is ready to launch. I follow the real spins of the same ASMR live stream and suddenly all these emotes. Oh, fuck. Alright, what else do we want to look at? Oh, actually, MNMD is down fucking huge. It was up in the pre-market. Shit. Okay, good thing I sold some of my calls yesterday, but the pod sector is actually down today too. Looks like I'm in for some short-term pain for my stock portfolio. Should have had more exposure to other shit. Let's actually see how GitLab is doing. Powerful GitLab. Maybe I should take some profits on this one as well. We made pretty good money. We were in at, I think, 94 or 97. Let's go with 97. Up 39%. I might consider taking some profits off the table here. How's Udemy? Not much for Udemy. And let's take a look at the list of shit that was on Market Chameleon. FedEx, quite random here. Would be nice to bet on higher volatility in the near future. Would be nice. Alright, let's take a look at Biol. Weebos, were you shouting this out? Weebos was shouting out FCell, which has been doing quite well. Also going lower on the entropy and a rise in HVP. Fucking powerful if you're in this. Copyright lawsuit shit. ExxonMobil was on the whatchamacallit, on Market Chameleon as having a very low IV rank, and it actually has very low HVP reading as well. I don't have an opinion on whether we see upside or downside, but I would like an entry on this once this starts expanding. With the randomness appearing here after we had a nice up move, there's probably a good chance to reduce your cost basis on ExxonMobil here. With this volatility coming in, and you're now having a red day with the SSR picking up. Let's see if that can persist. There was another one. What the fuck was it? Chevron. Yeah, Chevron actually picking up on the SSR here as well, with the volatility being very low and a very low IV rank as well. I'm not gonna go shorting shit, but if you're playing these, there might be a pretty decent chance for you to reduce your cost basis on these. Let's see which way the volatility picks up. Waiting on Philmatic C98 and YFI. Nice. The time of the dragon will come. I think I'm in all of those, but I literally just started entering a market. I bought indiscriminately with like 100 with even size bets just across the entire thing. Massive move incoming. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. WDC was another one for a vol play here. No major opinion. Biggest, most massive trending move. Yes, exactly. All right, how's the S&P 500 doing here? A bit of a down day for the S&P 500. Hey, Spence, thank you for the tier 1 sub to TA Swag. Much appreciated. I'm still considering making you one. I hope you understand that this is long and serious process, but rest assured, we're working on it. All right. Yeah, looks like a bit of a down day for the S&P 500. What should we be expecting? Hey, we can go off the expected moves. So your first expected move for the day is at 46.88, I believe. Sorry, 46.68 for the first one, 46.13 for the second, and 45.64 if things get insane. Unlikely though, unlikely. Yeah, those would be your expected moves. Mom is hinting at some sort of a mean reverting move here. Let's see where we close, and if we can turn the MA back to the downside, it would probably end up being a nice buy off of some down candles. Look at, sorry, that was for the SSR. Look at Mom to cross up to kind of know that, hey, you're likely to see upside in the near term here. Yeah, all good. All good. US Nasdaq, very similar. Very, very similar. Your expected move is 16.179 for the first one, 15.912 for the second one, and 15.676 for the third one, excuse me. Also, VIX is picking up. And the HVP of VIX is very low here. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to the way we expand. I don't have an opinion on... Well, yeah, I don't have any fucking opinion. But the assumption that I'd be drawing from this is we're going to see higher volatility on the VIX itself in somewhere in the range of 120 days. Not a specific metric, not one that has been tested. It's just something that I use as a rule of thumb when trading the HVP. So definitely pay attention to this. The things could change around, and we have to be aware enough to observe them. So far so good though. TradingView email, what's your most profitable mistake? Oh my god, my most profitable mistake. Fuck, I don't even know. Probably fucking taking crown courses, honestly. If I didn't take the crown courses, I wouldn't have found Bali. Fucking truth. Alright. Losing my private key, lost access, but I'm up 10,000% now. So you meant to short, but went long, then kept it until it was record level profits. Fucking true, man. Fucking true. How's gold doing? Nothing. Burger move for gold. Peter Schiff must be losing his fucking mind. How are rates? Actually, this is getting pretty significant here for rates as we see them going lower. Not good for the real economy. This would suggest that, hey, you're not seeing any sort of economic growth happening because we are in a debt-based system. When people take on debts, some of that spills over into the business market, right? Like people need to borrow money in order to start businesses. This would suggest that no, actually we're seeing tightness. We're not seeing a loose monetary environment, which is not conducive to growth. How's TLT doing? Let's actually take a look at it with the indicators. Entropy going down on TLT with a big gap open up. Get your gaps filled here. Volatility moving lower. SSR has quite a bit of room. I might actually take a position on TLT. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is a pretty decent setup above the POVMA with the mom being in the green zone as well. Nice. Nice. Looks like I'm gonna have to free up some more cash. All right. I think I'm gonna leave it there. A little bit of a quicker stream today, unless there's something you guys want to look at. That's about it for me. I'm gonna go back to adjusting my positions and shit. Probably take some more profits off the table. No, actually, no. That's about it. Are we getting some green stuff here? Or sorry, some red stuff? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I freed up some cash in order to buy some more shit if the opportunity presents itself. Nice. I hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday and make some fucking money and don't get liquidated and use the right tools so that you can make good assumptions. Because without that, you're just staring at nothing and calling it a fucking bird in the sky. All right. Good luck out there.
Триалсмянц. X1.